I'm Emma Turton. I'm a medical intuitive and founder and director of Medical Intuition School, and I believe the health system is broken and needs to change. I believe that health isn't as simple as we have been led to believe. And I would love to know if you feel the same way. Let me know in the comments. Say hi if you are joining me live, if you're joining in the replay. Let me know if you are here. Let me know that you are on board with this, that you are with me. I believe the health system needs to change. I believe that we have been lied to. I believe that it isn't necessarily intentional from the beginning, that there are some amazing people in health. But I believe that health isn't as simple as diet and exercise. I believe that health isn't as simple as let's name what you have, give you a pill or a procedure, and that's as good as it gets. I believe that your genes don't determine your health, that your family history does not need to be a life sentence. I believe it goes so much deeper than that. I believe that your traumas, that your experiences in life leave an imprint in your physical body. I believe that imprint creates disease. That imprint can be your thoughts, your feelings, your fears, your beliefs about what's happened to you, or it can simply be the trauma of the experience in your nervous system. And that leaves an imprint in your physical body that creates illness, that creates injury, that creates suffering and symptoms. If you do not deal with your past, it can make you sick. How you see yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you see the world around you and your place in it determines your health. How willing you are to re-examine every aspect of your life and choose again determines whether or not you heal. Now, I used to work in the health system. I worked for many years in the health system, the conventional health system. And what I saw over and over again were people not being made well. You know, they may be given a list of diagnoses, pills, things they needed to do. It didn't make them better, it made them sicker. There were people who had chronic problems that no one could explain, that could not be healed with the conventional options. And, you know, I believe that true health is when we get well, not when we treat symptoms, not when we name an issue. I believe being healthy involves feeling really good and feeling really well and being able to do what you want to do in your life. That's what health is. So if we are aiming to squash symptoms and silence the body's language, then we're not aiming for health. We're aiming for silence. We're aiming for suppression. When we aim for true health, we can get incredible results. You know, I see this with my work as a medical intuitive every day. I work on the root causes, the reasons why illness and disease show up for people. And when we do that work, when we are willing to unravel the real reasons why things have shown up for us, when we are willing to do that deeper work, we can experience profound healing. You know, I had one client that had, ankylosing spondylitis, which, can be seen on scans, can be seen on blood tests. 17-year history of chronic pain, stiffness, suffering, 9 out of 10 pain every day, taking medication, injecting herself. Olivia, you're with me, thank you. Injecting herself daily with immune suppressing medication to try and keep those symptoms at bay so that she could function. And when we did this deeper work, within 4 weeks, she'd had a radical shift. Within a couple of months, she was down to 0 out of 10 pain every day and didn't need a medication anymore, didn't need to go back to the rheumatologist after 17 years of suffering with a condition that conventional medicine says is incurable, with a condition that conventional medicine doesn't have an answer for. I've seen clients have visible tumors on MRI, be booked in to have surgery. I had one client that was going to be having a hysterectomy because she had a tumor on her cervix, and she didn't want to have a hysterectomy. She was still in childbearing years, didn't want to have a hysterectomy. We did work. Within a week, that tumor was gone. Within one session, it was gone. She had another scan. They cancelled the surgery because they couldn't find the tumor they were going to remove. It had disappeared. It makes no logical sense. True health and healing make no logical sense. They're not linear. What you have been led to believe by the health system is that healing is linear, that it's logical. You do this, you get this response. You have an illness, a disease, you have a diagnosis, you've got this prognosis, this is how it's going to go for you. And let me tell you now, what I see in my work is that's not true. So do not believe that you have a life sentence with your diagnosis. Do not believe that you have a life sentence with your prognosis, that that's the story that's going to unfold for you, that it will always get worse, that there's nothing you can do, you have to take the medication for life, and that's it. It's not true. And I see evidence of this every day. It makes no logical sense to my brain. I've got a science degree. It makes no logical sense to my scientific brain. And I'm cool with that. I love it when my clients have completely illogical, radical healing. I love to witness that, to be a part of that with them. To be a part of the celebration when they say, "You're not going to believe this, but my results came back normal." I love that. And you know what? It doesn't matter what their family history is. It doesn't matter what their genetics say. It doesn't matter what their previous diagnosis was. That can still be their future. That can be what happens for them. That can be how it unfolds. That is why I created Medical Intuition Practitioner Training. Because we need more people who are willing to look outside the box at health. We need more people who are willing to approach health without needing it to be logical. We need more people who are willing to look at the true causes of illness, the real reasons why they showed up. Illness shows up as a part of your life journey to support you in some way, although it never feels like support at the time. Don't worry, I'm often there myself. I've been there too. I am human. It never feels like support when it's happening. But it is showing up for some reason, to tell you something that needs to change in your life, to tell you, to point out something you haven't dealt with that you may have been stuffing down or have been tying up in your subconscious mind in knots and not processing and releasing. So many times we're given the opportunity to choose again by our body and by our health. And so I wanted to come here today to speak about what I believe about the health system and why it needs to change. So we need more people within the health system and outside the health system who are willing to look at health in a different way. We need more people who are willing to look at the whole human and their experience, not just their physiology. Diet and lifestyle is still physiology. Genetics, still physiology. Family history, still physiology. The effect of environment on your body, still physiology. You're still looking at the physical body. So we need to be looking at the bigger picture. For every human in health, you need to be at the center of your health journey and your health story. And you need people who are willing to look at all of you and find the real reason why you have what you have right now in terms of your health, why you have your illness, your injury, your disease, why you have the symptoms you have. So if you have been seeking to heal what you have going on in your body, do not lose hope. I can tell you that it can happen in an instant when you find the root cause and work on that. I've seen it time and time again in my work. Keep digging until you get there. And if you are someone who is so ready to change lives, to step up with me and help me to change the health system, I can't do it on my own. That's why I created Medical Intuition Practitioner Training. I had wait lists of 6 months as a medical intuition practitioner because of the way I work. And there was no one I could refer to because I don't know anyone else who works this way, not even other medical intuitives, apart from the ones I've trained. Everyone I've trained works this way. Work with them. They are amazing. They will change your life. You can find them on my website at medicalintuitionschool.com, and you can find them, on the internet. You can search for them. You can find some of them here. Olivia is one. So you can find some of them here with me because we believe the health system needs to change. And we are actively taking steps to change people's experience of healing. We are actively taking steps to change people's lives for good. Because healing isn't just about silencing your symptoms, suppressing your symptoms. Healing is about feeling well. Healing is about thriving. Healing is about having the life you want. So if you are someone who is ready to change people's lives and ready to step up and change the health system, whether it's from the inside because you're already in there as a conventional health practitioner, or the outside wanting to shift the whole global health system from some other background of experience, whatever that may be for you, I still have 2 places left in Medical Intuition Practitioner Training for 2023. These places will go. It has started, but only module 1.1 has dropped, and we don't start our live practice classes for a couple of weeks. So you have time to get in, and I'm literally creating a live training schedule now, which is so exciting because it's so much fun doing the live practice classes. It gets me so excited because when you know just how freaking powerful you are, when you know how to connect with another person's body, energy, soul on the other side of the planet, and to be able to identify what they need to heal and how, and then get the tools and be able to share them with them to help them to heal right there and then. There is nothing like that feeling. Let me tell you, it feels freaking amazing. You feel like you're superhuman. You are superhuman, but you just don't know it yet if you haven't experienced that. So in my live practice classes, everyone gets the experience of that. Everyone gets the experience of feeling superhuman and so connected to everybody else in the planet in a way that can change lives forever. And so it's so much fun creating this schedule because I'm looking at this going, they don't even know what's coming. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have so much fun this year. And so if you want to get, to be a part of that, the sooner you get in, the better. I know these spots will go. I've actually got several interviews booked in this week already. If you want to know more about this course, let me know in the comments or reach out to me via Messenger. Let me know you want to know more. I'll send you the details and we can work out when you can pop in and have a chat with me about whether it's right for you. This course is life-changing. It gives you everything you need. You don't need any background information to come into this course. Everything you need to learn to become a medical intuition practitioner is included in the one course. It's not levels. It's all in one. All inclusive. And it's so much fun. And it's so soul igniting, no matter what your background, whether you come from a deeply spiritual background or a holistic healing background, whether you come from an accountancy background, whether you come from a medical background, whatever world you are from, no matter where you are, what walk of life you come from, this course is a true awakening process, and it is so juicy and interesting and so much fun. So let me know if you are interested, because these spots will go, and I'm not sure when I'm holding the next round of medical intuition practitioner training. I'm looking at perhaps not doing it next year. So if you're waiting until next year, don't wait. The time is now. Let me know if you are with me on the health system changing. What are you doing to help it change? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And I know there are people who are working from all different angles who are 100% with me on this. Let me know in the comments what you are doing to help the world change. Because we need to know that we're in this together. We need to know that we are all walking side by side in this, that we are transforming the health system around the whole world to put people, whole humans, at the center of their health journey instead of just muscles and bones and organs. We need whole people at the center of a healing journey, because unless you include the whole person, true healing cannot happen. Woohoo, Lizzie, you're becoming a medical intuitive practitioner. Yes. So you are. Woohoo. Oh, I'm so excited that you've joined us too. It's so good. So good. Yay, you're changing the world. You are changing the world alongside me, and I'm so excited about that. And Olivia, I know you are already changing the world as a medical intuitive practitioner as well. That's so, so exciting. Yes, me too. So let's declare it. Who is here to rewrite and change the global health system? Who is here to change people's experience of healing, to change lives for good? Because that's what I am here for. These are the people that I absolutely love to have in my courses, in my programs, because if you have a deep desire to change people's lives for good, then you are going to have this incredible ripple effect out into the world, and we are going to change so many lives together. And that just brings me so much joy. I'm so excited about this and what it means. I'm so excited about what this is going to do. And the impact we are already having is huge around the world. Let me know if you are in to change the global health system, and if you want to know more about those last 2 spots in Medical Intuition Practitioner Training, which will go, then let me know. Either drop me a comment and ask for info and I'll send it to you, or message me and I'll send you that info. Thank you so much for joining me live. Those of you joining me live, thank you. And thank you to those who have watched the replay. I'm so juiced up today. I'm going to go and I'm actually wrapping up the learning packs for my medical intuition practitioners with all the awesome textbooks, student manual, all these juicy, awesome things. There's so much cool stuff in there. Oh, it's going to be so good. I can't wait. It feels like Christmas. I've got all these boxes of really cool stuff. I got 2 boxes that don't have an address on them yet. Is one of them yours? It's going to be like Christmas when you get it. I'm so excited for it. Yay! I know. I'm so excited too. It's like it's the best time of year. So I'm literally wrapping them up today and getting them off to the post office. So they will be in your hot little hands very soon. And you'll be able to have a look and see all of the cool stuff that's inside. So there's all of the necessary things you need for medical intuition practitioner training, but also some really lovely juicy things that are just really fun and a part of the whole process to help support you as you become a practitioner, as you change lives, as you learn to change lives. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.